Hello everyone, welcome back to Gran Turismo 7's weekly challenges. These do not feel like they're every 7 days. They don't. They feel like they're every other day. It's weird. They come very quick. But yeah, if you don't know what these are, every week you get 5 races. Going to finish top 3 to earn rewards. The more you finish top 3 to better the rewards. Now how I do these intros is I record the POV, well not really, the interior shot of the race first and maybe second lap. And this one's at Willow Springs, so the laps are quite small, so I can't really be. I got shit to explain. But yes, rewards were average. You know, they're shit. I don't mention them anymore. They're that boring. We got a big 3.0 update coming next month, so hopefully they increase the rewards, because the rewards are just, yeah, they're pointless to be honest with you. Races were, man, they were right, not amazing. Race 1 was at Lago Mawar, the Sunday Cup. I like the Sunday Cup because you get to use any car you want. It's never competitive. Race 2 was at Sardinia, one make. It was a boring one make. We've had loads of one make cars, one make races. My mistake. Some of them are really good cars. The back mono, the Nissan GTRs, the Aston Martin Vantages, but no, we just keep getting these shit ones. It was with a boring car. Race 3 was at Spa, historic sports cars. Those are like the old racing, sports cars. From like the 90s up to like the 60s and stuff. I don't think it was actually 90s, I think it's 80s to 60s, but yeah, it was quite good. Race 3, Red Bull Ring, Hypercar Parade. So with those big, really fast hypercars, it's in the name. I don't know why I'm trying to explain it like that. The Ferraris, the Lamborghinis, Paganis, Aston Martins, you know what I mean. And if I the race you're seeing now, Willow Springs, the big race at the end, there's usually multiple race cars, multiple laps, change of weather, fuel, tyre wear. It's the proper races, and they're always quite good. This one, as I mentioned before, was at Willow Springs, Neo Classic, so it's a mixture of old racing cars from different categories. It was quite fun. At the outro, I will explain each race again, how well it was, how easy it was, and what car I used, and why I used that car. But yeah, I'm going to sit back now, and you're going to see one lap of every race, all 5 races, just to, again, see the car and what the race was like. It's usually the final lap, so I'm always about 20 seconds ahead, but other than that, it's quite good. But yeah, I'll see you now. on, and yeah, as I said, amazing but not brilliant. Those races, amazing but not brilliant, good but not brilliant. Yeah. Anyway, race 1. Obviously, I'm gonna go through each race, what they were, what car I used, how they overall was. Yeah, race 1 was at Lago Moai. It was one of the short versions of the track. Sunday Cup. So it's the races against slow cars. As I've mentioned before, Sunday Cups are usually those races that you start the game with. So you've got a shit car and they're quite supposed to be hard, but obviously you can use any car you want. I used the Lamborghini Veneno. Why? Because it's a car that I don't really use that much. I just didn't realise there was a hypercar parade. I probably would have used it for that, but yeah, not too bad. And it's a nice looking car, so great fun now. Race 2, Sardinia, one make, the Renault Avantime. Yeah, pretty boring. Nothing amazing. Good track, but yeah, boring car. Race 3, Spa, Frankenchamps. I don't know how you pronounce that bit. Historic sports cars, so the, as I said before, the 60s to like 80s types of cars, they're pretty good. I used the Ferrari GTO. I was going to use the Countach, but for my fastest cars race, I haven't used that car yet. I didn't want to use it early. So yeah, Ferrari GTO is a pretty good car. With those races, it's always the Countach and the Miura Lamborghinis that just like, they kind of just like use their own slipstreams and just get away from everyone. So it's a pain in the ass. So you got to use a fast car, and I did Ferrari GTO, good car. Race 4, Red Bull Ring, Hypercar Parade. I used the Ferrari LaFerrari. It's one of those cars, like kind of like the Veneno and like the Gatti. I think I used a couple of weeks ago. It's a great car, but you can't really use it in these types of races because the Ferrari LaFerrari is like one of the fastest, if not the fastest, road car in this game. So you can't really use it in those custom races that I do because it's too fast, and you can't use it in those racing cars because it's a road car. It doesn't have very good grip, not very good fuel economy. But anyway, with this one you could use it, so I used it. It's pretty good. And then finally, race 5, Willow Springs Neo Classic. This is the one you see now. I used the Mercedes CLK LM from the 90s. Very good car, really fast, and I enjoyed it. I used to struggle with this race before, like when I first got the game. I think it's because I was using the wrong car, but yeah, funny how a few years in, you get a car like this and it's now a breeze, and I was like 40 seconds ahead. But anyway, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to leave a like and subscribe, and yes, I shall see you in the next one because the lap's about to finish. Goodbye, cheers.